Welcome back to another video, guys. We are back, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own Fortnite clan wallpapers for iPhone, iOS, Android, anything like that. I'll be showing you guys more in specific how to make them for iOS, iPhone, and stuff like that, because I would assume most of you guys have iPhones. I feel like nowadays iPhones are a lot more popular, but it's a very same type of experience for both. You do basically the same exact thing, just different type of format, and I'll show you guys when we get there how to do that. But without wasting any more time, before we get into the video, if you guys haven't seen any of my other videos, I upload every other day now on my channel, and I've done a lot of other videos on tutorials and Pixlr tutorials without Photoshop and anything like that. So if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that little subscription button down below, and definitely make sure to check out some of my other tutorials. I'll toss this video in a playlist with the rest of them, so if you guys want to go ahead and view the rest of those, they'll just be in a playlist with this video as well on my channel. And yeah, I guess we'll jump right into the video. So first of all, guys, you do not need Photoshop. You do not need to download anything, which I think is by far the coolest thing about this software. The coolest thing I mentioned before about this software is that you literally don't need to download anything. All you need is Adobe Flash Player, which a lot of times you already have downloaded on your Windows. So you can just go ahead and type in Pixlr. Now it automatically comes up on mine because I've literally used it a million times. But if I go ahead and search it here in Google and just type in Pixlr, it'll come up as the very first option. So you're just gonna go ahead and click it, open Pixlr editor, and it's automatically going to run Adobe Flash for me. Now, a lot of times it'll give you a little thing in the top corner of the screen right about here, and it'll just ask you if you want to run Flash Player. Go ahead and just hit yes, guys, and then you're already in here. So you're already in the software, guys. You don't need to download anything. It's definitely the coolest thing about the software that you literally don't need to download anything. I don't know. I just always rave about it because it's literally the best introduction into graphics, and it is how I got into graphics as well. And also, guys, before we get into this, I'm posting a really cool speed art of a G Fuel design that I'm doing tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you go ahead and check that out when I upload it. It's super cool, and I'm super excited to release it on my Instagram and announce it on YouTube. So stay tuned for that, guys. So let's just jump right into it, guys. The first thing you guys are going to want to do is definitely go on the internet and find a background image for your wallpapers. So the things you guys are going to need starting off is a Fortnite logo. So that's going to be your clan logo, your esports logo, your main thing, or this could be a personal logo. So this could be for me personally, I have an Ice Kicks logo. So when you guys are on my YouTube channel and you see that IK, that is actually my own personal brand logo. Now I could use that for these wallpapers. I could use my Team Cloaks logo, which I actually am going to use in this video. Or if you guys are interested and you guys don't have your own logo, I have a video on it, and I'll toss a little card up around here, top of the screen somewhere, of a video on how to make your own Fortnite clan logo. I have literally 3 or 4 videos on it, so guys, make sure to go check that out if you guys are interested in making that, and then you guys can come back to this video and work from there. But you guys can literally use any logo, including it a famous esports team. You guys could use a Faves logo, you guys could use 100 Thieves logo, you guys could make fan art if you guys really want to, your own personal fan wallpapers. You guys can do whatever you want, but we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm using my own team logo. So I have a Fortnite team. It's called Team Cloaks. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link in the bio. We're gonna go ahead and use that logo for mine. So you guys are just gonna need open image from computer, then you guys can go find the background for your wallpaper. Now these are all the wallpapers that I've already made, and we're literally I made all of these on Photoshop, and we are actually going to go through making each one on this software, because this software is completely free and you guys don't need to download anything. So I think it's super cool that you can make literally the same thing on each software, just to kind of express to you guys that Photoshop isn't something that you need. You guys don't need to pay to be able to make cool stuff. So first of all, before we even find the background image for our wallpaper, you guys are going to want to go ahead and go to Google and type in iPhone wallpaper. And what this is going to do, guys, is you click on images, and I usually use the same one, but you guys say click on this one. So 447 by 794, that's the size and the actual resolution of this image. Now that's the perfect size for an iPhone wallpaper. So all you need to do is right click, save image as, and go to desktop and then save it. Now I've already done it because it's right here, but definitely go ahead and save that. And then when you go back to Pixlr editor, you can click open image from computer, and you can open that iPhone image right there. So this is an iPhone wallpaper, guys. This is already sized perfectly for an iPhone. And this is the coolest thing about it, is that this process is really so easy in making a wallpaper. So once you have this, guys, and then you have already gone and found a background image for your wallpaper or whatever, I would recommend just going on Google Images and typing in gaming background images, and maybe 4K, because 4K or Ultra HD, or just something that's super high definition or is high quality in general. You guys can choose any of these basically. yeah, you guys can literally choose whatever you want, just whatever you think would match cool with your logo. If you guys want me to like upload a pack or like a pack of backgrounds in the future, I'll do a video on those, I will, but you guys can just go ahead and find whatever you like. So once you have that background image that you want for your wallpaper, you're gonna click layer, open image as layer, and then you're gonna go ahead and find that background image, and you're gonna go ahead and click on it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. There it is. So this is the background image that I use. Obviously you can see it's super zoomed in because it actually automatically formats it to the original image that I used, which was the iPhone wallpaper. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click edit, free transform, and then I need to make sure that it's actually on the layer of the background that I just uploaded. And then the key thing with this, guys, is you want to hold shift when you size down this image because it's going to scale it. So the problem with not holding down shift is when I move it around, it's going to be like all sorts of different sizes like this or whatever, and it's not going to scale it to the same like size it is. So I just want to hit no, and then when you edit, free transform, you're going to hold shift and you're just going to drag it down to like the appropriate size around or whatever you guys really want it. Now I need to actually rotate this background. You guys want to rotate it to whatever, you know, you guys think looks good. I think I want it, I think I had it before around like right about here. So we're gonna get it a little bit perfect here. Okay, sweet. So now we can just size it, hold shift again and size it to like the appropriate size that I want it. And as you guys can see, this image is actually really HD, so it really shows up very good. Like when I zoom in or whatever, it looks pretty perfect for me, guys. Now we've got this here. It's literally the perfect size for an iPhone because it automatically crops it. When I zoom out, it's literally already sized to the iPhone wallpaper, and I think that's the coolest thing about this is that it really is so easy. So now if you guys have your logo, we're gonna go ahead and get into the logo. So I'm gonna hit open image as layer again, and I am gonna go find my logo, which is gonna be, let me see if I can remember where it was. Editing stuff, team cloaks, and then I have my original logo right about here. Okay, cool. So now I have my logo, guys. I'm just gonna drag it around or whatever, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit edit, free transform, and again, guys, you're gonna hold shift just to size it perfect so it doesn't mess up your image at all. And then I'm just gonna make sure to have it like in the center. I'm gonna make sure I have it where I want it for the rest of the wallpapers, really perfect it to make sure I don't have to mess with it in the future, because it's very important to like make sure that you have your logo where you want it, because in the future when you're changing colors for each wallpaper, you're not going to be able to, you know, change your actual logo because it's just going to be one image. So we're gonna go ahead and figure where I want it. We're gonna go ahead and just roll with this. I'm liking how this is looking. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and make sure it's centered as I want it. Perfect. So now that we have this, guys, the cool thing about this is so when I uploaded my logo, right, my logo isn't quite the same blue as the background, which for me throws me off a little bit as a designer for a long time because everything has to be super perfect for me. But the coolest thing is this is also a super easy fix for you guys. So make sure I have the logo right here, like selected, and I can actually, let me see if I can rename it. Double click and just put logo. Now that I have that, make sure I have the logo selected. I can go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and move this out of the way. And for hue, I can sort of adjust the hue to whatever color I want. I can go ahead and just adjust it to match the blue in the background as much as I can. So now it's a little bit more fitting of a blue, which is honestly a lot cooler to me in my opinion, just matches the background a lot more. So this is literally your wallpaper, guys. This is what you guys have. Like, this is going to be the base one, so this is going to be the first one that you make. Now from here, I didn't add anything else because I really do like simplicity. That's just kind of how I am. But what you guys can do, I'll give you guys a few options, is find a font or whatever that you think is cool, that you think would fit your team. And you guys can go ahead and actually choose your font right here. I have some cool ones, and I actually have a video on fonts if you guys want to check it out. It'll be in this playlist as well with this video if you guys want to check that out. And actually how to get the fonts on Pixlr too. So if you guys are interested in that, go check that out. But I'm going to go with Dream MMA, which is a really cool font that I like. You guys can get it on defont.com. I'm going to click OK. And actually, did I do that right? Yeah. I just need to click the color again. There we go. Then I'm just going to put Team Cloaks. You know, your team, whatever your team is, whatever your name of your team is, you guys can do that. And now we have this to drag around. So now if I go to layer and I go to rasterize layer, so now it is no longer a text, it is actually Alright, so quick thing, someone actually just subscribed to my Streamlabs, like my Twitch channel, and the notification just went off. So I was like wondering what that was while I was editing it. But anyway, we'll get back into the video. I'm gonna go to edit, free transform, because it's no longer a actual text like box. It is actually rasterized as a picture, so I can like edit the shape of it and everything like that. And I can size it to literally wherever I want it. I can put it here, I can rotate it a little bit more. I can have it right here and hit enter. So now I have my team name, I got my logo and everything like that. You guys can literally add anything you want, guys. Be creative with this, make it your own and stuff like that. You can literally do so many things on this software. It's super cool. But I'm actually going to get rid of that just because I didn't have that in my original one in the thumbnail and everything like that. So now that you guys have this, you're going to go ahead and hit file, save. And guys, big thing about this, guys, you need to do this. When you save it as a JPEG, even if you take this quality bar and move it all the way up, it's not going to be the quality that you like. You guys want to hit name, you want to go wallpaper base, and you guys are going to want to click down format and click PNG. Now you're going to see here it says transparent full quality. You guys want this because this is going to be the most quality image that you guys are going to get from this software. I have learned this from using this over time. You're going to click OK, and then just go to desktop, like save it to whatever folder you want, wallpaper base, and you're going to click save. And now you have your image, guys. Now this is the coolest thing in this video. This is what I'm excited to show you guys, because I think this is the coolest thing that I figured out on this software. So now if I hit file and I hit close, and I already saved it, so I'm just going to hit no right here, and I hit open image from computer, and I find that image that I actually just made, so this one right here, and I go ahead and see this is just an actual image, so I can't edit anything on this because I already saved it as a full image. So this is like the whole entire thing. So now what I can do is the whole image is selected, so just like the background wallpaper, I can go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and I can edit the hue to whatever I want. So guys, if I want a purple wallpaper, boom, I got a purple version right here. If I want to create a multicolor pack for wallpapers, I can hit OK, file, save. I can name it as purple version. I can save it there, PNG, got a full quality image. And then I can go back and I can go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and I can bring it back to a green. And then I can go ahead and hit file, save. I can put green wallpaper or green version. I can save that, which is super cool because then you literally have all different colors of your logo and the background, and it matches, so it's super aesthetic. And what you guys also can do is when you're in hue and saturation, if you guys aren't liking the actual like green that is on there, like the certain variation of green, like it's not green enough for you, you can go ahead and adjust your lightness and saturation. That's going to make it like a more green, which is like a neon green, which I think is super cool. Or you can make it more like a dull green if you guys want. Like you guys can literally do whatever you want with this. But I just think this is super cool because then you guys already have a wallpaper pack. You guys can make multiple wallpaper packs. You guys can sell your wallpaper packs like I've done in the past with my team. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of perfect this one that I want and how I want it. I'm going to try and create maybe like a pink one like I did before, or like maybe an orange one. And now we have orange. And I'm not sure what this colorize does. Oh, that's not what I want. So now that I have orange, I can hit file, save, and I'm actually going to save this one as orange version. Oh, that's not how you spell version. Orange version, PNG, and hit OK. I'm going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to open it up. And it's a full HD image, so you're going to zoom in. Everything should be perfect. Orange in the background, orange in your logo. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of my wallpapers on my phone. Let me see if I can pull them up real quick. So this is the actual wallpaper that I made. I made 5 different versions. So this is going to be the purple one. Hopefully you guys can see on this actual, like on my phone through the webcam. And then this is the red one. And then I made a pink one as well. And all doing the same way. I just did it on Photoshop because I'm a little more experienced in Photoshop now. And then I also made, this is the original blue one. As you can see, they look exactly the same and they show up just a little different on each one, but they honestly are super cool. I can show you them on my desktop as well. This is kind of like a preview to them all. You guys can make any color that you want. You guys can basically do anything with this. It's super dope. And that is going to be the video, guys. If you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see me do tutorials on, I am still doing tutorials. Even though I upload a lot of G Fuel content and Call of Duty content, I still want to get you guys what you want to see. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below. And also guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. It really helps me out. And also, if you guys are still here, shout out to you guys, because I actually do have a sponsorship coming up. It's my actual first sponsorship on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, and there's actually maybe a giveaway in it as well. So guys, make sure to stay tuned on the channel for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.